another thing you are doing wrong is, so when you're driving, you don't want to go to neutral, like when you're trying to change gear. Okay. So like, see how when you're going from 1 to 2, you're going neutral and then you're going to second. Okay. So basically you're taking the car out of gear and then you're going into gear again. Okay. So you need to remember when we're going from 1 to 2 is a direct, so keep holding the gear stick to the left while moving down. Okay. Okay, so not going to neutral. Yeah. Okay. All right. How was that 3-point turn?
Yeah, it was good.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to be doing another lesson. This is like a series of lessons where I teach my wife how to drive a manual transmission. So it's actually been a while since we did a driving lesson. It's been a couple of, probably about 2 months since we did a lesson, because we got so busy and we couldn't find time to do these lessons. But from now on we're actually gonna resume and we're gonna keep practicing basically. Also today we were actually trying to book a practical driving test, and we found out that because my wife converted her license, so she had an open license from another state, because she actually converted the license from another state to the Queensland, she actually doesn't have to do a practical driving test. So we actually just gonna practice, and when I feel like she's ready, I'm gonna give her a mock driving test. And yeah, so no need to do a driving test, which I guess it's a little bit of a relief to her, because she doesn't have to worry about going to meet examiners and stuff like that. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on future driving related videos. So what did we work on last time?
Last time, the last lesson that we had was working on stopping and starting and turning.
Yeah. And how did you go with that one?
It was okay, but it was also not okay.
Not okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess since it's been a few months since we did a lesson, do you want me to go through the basics again, or you okay?
Please. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So it's a little bit warm. So what you can do, you can just make sure you set up your seat is okay.
Yeah.
You can reach the clutch.
Yeah.
So try and clutch down and see if it's
all the way down.
Yeah. If you're stretching too much, you have to move. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay. And then once you do that, what's the next point? What's the next thing we need to do?
Do I start the car?
Before that.
Before that. Seat belt?
Yes, seat belt. And are the mirrors okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so whenever you're ready, you can start the engine.
Okay.
Oh, the key's not inside. Okay, here you go. Okay. Yep, that's good. So we've adjusted the mirrors. Did you wanna like run through the gears again?
Yes.
Before you try and move?
Yep.
So yeah, if you clutch down, go through the gears.
Okay, so this is reverse.
And
this is 1, 2, 3.
it doesn't go on, just clutch out and back in again. Yep.
3.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
5. 6.
Yep.
5. 4. 3. 2.
2 and then 1.
1.
Okay, good. Right. So what are the steps when we are moving off? What are the steps?
So we first select first gear, and then we check the mirrors to see if everything is okay, then we move off if it's safe to do so.
Yep. I don't know if you remember also, like from your last lessons, you remember what the biting point is?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's when you press the accelerator.
Yep.
Until it starts pushing back, no? That's the clutch.
Yeah, so it's the revs.
Yes.
You set the revs and then bring out the clutch.
Yeah.
About halfway.
Okay.
Until
so I clutch down first, select first gear.
Yeah.
And then accelerate to the biting point, and then when I'm ready to move off, remove the clutch slowly.
What's the biting point, by the way?
The biting point is when you set the revs on the accelerator, and it's like, I think it's at like 1,000 or 2,000.
Yeah.
And it's like making the car kind of.
But the car is not gonna do that because you're off the accelerator, though.
Oh, okay.
The biting point is the point where you release the clutch and the gears, they actually engage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the point where the wheels start connecting to the engine.
Okay.
They start getting the engine power.
Yep.
Before that, there is actually nothing.
Okay.
It's still like in neutral. Okay. So the bite is more to do with the clutch.
The clutch.
You do need to rev up first,
yeah,
because that's actually prevent the car from stalling.
Okay.
But the biting point is the point where you release the clutch until the car it want to move actually at the biting point.
Okay. So what happens is I press down the clutch, select first gear, set the revs, and then find the biting point, and then do my observations and then move.
Okay. Okay. So you have the kids there around, so you need to be mindful. I guess the mom is coming around, so we should be okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way to the end of this road, and then we're gonna do a U-turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so clutch down, and then go into gear 1, set the revs. You can keep your hand near the handbrake, so just really gentle, don't rush, and then bring out the clutch to the bite. So you're gonna feel like the car wants to move. Is that it? More clutch. Okay, good. Now indicate. Keep your feet steady at this point. Mirrors, blind spot. Remove the handbrake, but keep holding the clutch. That's it. Good. And then after about 3 seconds, release the clutch. So now release the clutch completely. And then once we are moving, stop accelerating. Clutch down second. And clutch out slowly. But you clutch out before you accelerate. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stop accelerating and then change to 3. Yep, good. So what we have to do for the U-turn, we have to downshift. So maybe use a little bit of braking. Brake first. So brake, more brake, and then go ahead and clutch down second. And then clutch out, brake more, indicate, and then look around. Yeah, good. Okay, that's good. And then you can go ahead and pull over. You can go forward a little bit, but don't hit the curb. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. If you remove it, it's gonna move back. Okay, that's good. So you can how was that, by the way?
Yeah, it was good.
Good, yeah?
It's
okay.
Coming back slowly.
Yes. Okay, you can do it again, so move off when you're ready. You hear the car revving up, stop, accelerate, and change. That's good. So what I'm gonna get you to do, I'm gonna get you to pull over on the left. Maybe don't get too close, just give more space, that's it.
Next one?
Yeah, you can pull over on the next one. But watch the curve, it's gonna get to, yeah, that's fine. Now clutch down. Okay. Alright, so that was good. That was very good. So today what we're gonna try and learn, we're gonna learn how to do a 3-point turn. Okay, so where we turn to the right, reverse, then we go back. But we're gonna try and do it without using the handbrake. So this is actually gonna help you a little bit with your clutch, your clutch control.
Yeah.
And most parts also we probably not gonna use much accelerator because the space is, how much space do you think we have?
About 3.
Yeah, so it's quite small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if we accelerate too much, the car will go too far and then it's gonna be hard to stop. Alright, so you go ahead and clutch down. I'm gonna walk you through the steps, okay? So clutch down, gear 1, maybe put your foot on the brake as well. Yeah, so gear 1, and then handbrake off. So what we can do at this point, we can release the clutch, but not too much, enough to feel the biting point. Okay, now when that happens, actually that means the gear is not in properly, so you have to go back to neutral and double check your gear. So, okay, now try again. Okay, so now you can feel like it's engaging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so indicate right, mirrors, blind spot, and then remove the brake. So take off the brake, start turning. Keep the clutch where it is. And then now you go ahead and clutch back down, use the brake to stop. So you might need to release the brake. Yeah, that's it. Brake. Yeah, that's it. Go in reverse. So what's gonna happen here is if you release the brake, the car might roll forwards. So if you bring out the clutch again to the biting point, out there, hold it, look around, look at the back as well physically, and then now you can remove the brake but keep the clutch steady. And then turn as well. Okay, clutch back down, clutch back down, clutch, and then gently brake. Okay, gear 1. And then if you release the brake now, do you think the car is gonna roll back? So just release the brake and see. It's not rolling, so just start accelerating already, indicating right as well. Okay, and then just check and then slowly bring out the clutch, but not too quick. Keep bringing out the clutch, bring out the clutch, up, up, keep bringing out the clutch more, and turn. There you go. And then clutch out of the way, and then stop accelerating, clutch down second, then clutch out gently, and then get a little bit more speed, continue driving, more speed, and then stop accelerating, clutch down 3, and then clutch out. When you're releasing the clutch, you don't want to take too long as well, because when you take too long, basically you're losing time, and the car doesn't go faster. So imagine if you have cars behind you, they won't be happy if you're not increasing the speed. So at the end, we're gonna make another U-turn. Another thing we need to be doing here is before we downshift, we need to drop the speed, but probably still too early to be slowing down. So maybe indicate right, use the brake a little bit, and then while using the brake, clutch down second, clutch out. Yep. That's good, and then now increase the speed again. Go up there and then pull over again on the left. Okay, slow down first before you downshift. Indicate left. So slow down before you downshift. Okay, good. So let's do the 3.10 again.
Okay. So I clutch down, brake,
yep,
and then release the handbrake. Indicate.
Probably not yet, because you don't want that indicator to be running for a long time.
Okay.
You want to prepare first.
Okay.
So gear, probably biting point. Not too much though, because you don't want the car to go quickly. Yep. And then now indicate mirrors. Yep. clutch down before you. Now this one is rolling back, so maybe it's slightly clutching out a little bit to stop it rolling. And then now you go on the accelerator. And clutch out fully. Yeah. So what you're doing, what you are doing there, you're gonna make sure you're clutching out as soon as the car is already rolling. Okay, we can pull over on the left again. Indicate first, yeah. Clutch out, don't ride the clutch. Yeah. Alright, so how was that 3.10?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, it was kind of okay, yeah. Anything you thought could have improved?
Just trying to remember to clutch out, to still set the biting point before I move.
Yeah.
And trying to be a bit faster.
Yeah, being a bit quick. I guess that will come with you trying to do things without thinking about them too much.
Yeah.
And then when you finish the 3.10, like there, we are moving, you are holding in the clutch for a little bit too long.
Okay.
That's called clutch coasting, and it's actually not good.
Yeah.
So after you're moving, the car is already moving, about 3 seconds, just make sure you get the clutch all the way up.
Okay.
And then you increase the speed, change, clutch out, increase the speed, change, clutch out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it again here. So let's do another 3.10. Now this one is a little bit steep, so we have to rev up first and then bite because it's slightly steep.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and clutch down and then go gear 1.
Do I release this one as well?
No, because the car will roll back if you do that.
Okay.
So set the revs, a little bit of revs. Around 1.5 is actually enough. It's not too steep, so but keep it consistent. More revs. Okay, now bring out the clutch. And then brake down 10. Then clutch back down, clutch back down, and then gently brake. Okay, good. Now go in reverse. Here we can also do the same thing. Quickly handbrake on, and then keep your hand here, and then a little bit of revs, bite, and then handbrake down, and then once you are moving, clutch back down. Probably I'll clutch back down before I go full on the brake here.
Okay.
Because sometimes that actually slows down the car. So go in gear 1, indicate a little bit of revs first before biting point. Slowly bring out the clutch. And change to second. Okay, let's pull over on the left. Don't clutch in yet, riding your riding the clutch.
So I brake first.
Brake first, yeah, and then now clutch. good. Another thing you are doing wrong is, so when you're driving, you don't want to go to neutral, like when you're trying to change gear. Okay. So like, see how when you're going from 1 to 2, you're going neutral and then you're going to second. Okay. So basically you're taking the car out of gear and then you're going into gear again. Okay. So you need to remember when we're going from 1 to 2 is a direct, so keep holding the gear stick to the left while moving down. Okay. Okay, so not going to neutral. Yeah. Okay. All right. How was that 3-point turn?
Yeah, it was good.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. So next time we'll practice again. We'll do a bit more practice. Yeah. Maybe next time we might also do a reverse parallel park.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move off when you're ready. And then we're gonna take the first left. So before you even worry about looking, prepare, get ready. This one is flat. So remember when it's flat, do we need the handbrake?
No.
No, we don't need a handbrake. So clutch down, foot on the brake.
Okay. Clutch down, foot on the brake.
Into gear 1, and then now handbrake down. Okay. Now you can indicate. And then mirrors, blind spot, little bit of revs, and start bringing out the clutch slowly. Okay, bring out the clutch. Maybe do another look. Yep, good. And then we just wanna turn left. You can stay in first gear for now because you are very close to the intersection. And then here you can stop accelerating, clutch down second. And clutch out. Okay, let's turn left again. That guy is stopped in the middle of the road. Okay, just maybe go to first. Clutch down, gear 1. Yep, clutch out. And then go forward. I think just make sure you look there. Is it okay? Yeah. That tree fell down on the road. And then stop accelerating, clutch down second, and clutch out, and accelerate. Increase the speed again. Yep, good. What happened there?
I released
too quickly. Yeah. Then maybe you can go to gear 4. Hear the car like struggling a little bit. So what you can do, you can just maybe downshift back to third because I think the angle of the road is changing. Yeah. But then drop the clutch a little bit slow. At the end of the road, let's turn left. Indicate, slow down, then go ahead and clutch down second. Clutch out slowly. Back slowly, and then look. Stop accelerating into third gear. It's like that last bit of the clutch. Yeah. You wanna release it a little bit slow. Okay, we're gonna be turning right. So brake first before clutch. Brake, brake. A bit more brake first. Then while braking, clutch down second. Then start releasing slow. Okay, we don't need to release the clutch. Go gear 1. Clutch down, gear 1. Okay. And then maybe you can let the brake go, a little bit of accelerator while bringing out the clutch slowly. Keep bringing out the clutch. Okay. And then stop accelerating, clutch down second. clutch out. Then we just pull over on the left. And then that's the end of the lesson.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no worries. Yeah, good job. So we're gonna try and be a little bit more consistent this time around.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's needed. Yeah.
That's it for this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, you can give the video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next driving related videos.